Okay, you guys, sometimes this happens at the bins. That last round was absolute crap. There was nothing in it. I literally had nothing in my hand. Then I saw something embroidery. So you know me, I love anything embroidery. And I pull it out, and it is... Good morning, friends. It's a bins day. I'm gonna take you with me into the Goodwill outlet bins, and we're gonna thrift for things to resell on eBay and Poshmark. Let's go. Just walking in the door, being the first to the bins. This is when you have the opportunity to find the best stuff, I think, because no one else has been through this bin yet. XL Banana Republic jacket. Maybe this is jackets and sweaters. Ooh, this is pretty. Sumitra, I don't know what that is. I'll grab it for now. Wait till you guys see me in my white jeans. That's right. Joni found them for me. And I'm trying them out today for the first time. Some of the stuff I'm grabbing will probably go back, but I try to be so quick in the beginning, so I can't decide on everything right now. Oh, those are new tags. Levi's 505s. Alright, moving right along. Oh, this looks like a little Lululemon bag, but it's not. Tricked. Now, I don't have to... Ooh, Burberry Brit. That's good, that's good. I don't have to be crazy and get whatever today, because for the first time ever, I actually have some inventory waiting for me at home, because I got to the bins twice last week, and I also got a wholesale box from Helpsy, so that kept me distracted for a couple of days. So for the first time I have a little extra, and I've also started a fall winter box, so when I get like a heavy jacket or sweater, I put it in there. Oh, I forgot to do my intro. See, that's what happens when I'm running a little late. But I'm like a teenager where I can't find anything to wear in the mornings. And I'm having little meltdowns. Yeah, you're right. That's what I need to say. But I feel upset. It's weird. Okay, I'm gonna dump this off in my cart.
Baggie is in, so.
Yeah, but you'll see, if you could see. Oh, look, it's all attached. Good morning, friends, and welcome to the Goodwill outlet bins. Oh, look who it is. It's my favorite bestie, Joni. Looks like you found a few good things.
First time I found this.
I am not finding anything, but I feel distracted. Wait, I don't know what this is.
Tuckernuck. Commander Place?
It's sold on the website Tuckernuck? I thought they just did men's. Now, I might have a similar one in my cart.
No, Tuckernuck is the women's. You're thinking of Huckberry.
Yes. Okay, there are two websites. Huckberry sells really good men's stuff, and Tuckernuck sells really good women's. I should go over there. I haven't gone over there. I might have a piece of that in my cart. That I just picked up. I've never seen the brand, but it could be something else.
Really good.
Okay, let's do our outfit of the day. I'm actually about to take my jacket off because it's only 9:40. So for 40 minutes I've been thrifting. Okay, you guys, these are the jeans. I think everything I have on is from the bins. Maybe not my t-shirt. These are the jeans that Joni found for me last time. It's my first time wearing them. They're Banana Republic, and they're like a kick boot. So this is a very popular style right now, the summer of 2025, where it's a little boot, but not all the way to the floor. Your ankle sticks out. Joni said they're very flattering. So I got this light wash Gap denim jacket here, and I've been wearing it a lot more than my dark one because it feels more summer. And then I have an embroidered t-shirt on that has like a bohemian print. This is all embroidery. And this is the brand Kyla CO, which is sometimes sold at Anthropologie. And I got a bunch of these tops on eBay. I found someone that had a bunch of them, so I got like 5, and they gave me a really good deal. I think they were like $16 or $20 each, which is really good for this brand. I'm not having an amazing start to the day, but that doesn't mean anything. At the bins, you have to keep the faith, because one bin could come out with a bunch of great stuff. Reindeer on the roof. Joni's like a massive Christmas person. Oh, I was gonna see if you wanted this.
Rudolph on the roof. Oh, reindeer on the roof.
Reindeer on the roof, whatever that is.
Cute.
Christmas. Trying to stay away from this section of the store because have I even done anything with the stuff I brought home last week? Nope, it's still in a bag. All right, here's the cart. Zero sorting has been done. And I know that I threw some things in here that I should not have, meaning I know I'm gonna turn it back. But now I'm curious. Oh no, this is the one I got. Oh, you're not Joni. I got this Pomander place. What was the one she just showed us? Something different. Oh, here's her cart. Hers was, oh, it is Joni. I got the same one. I only picked it up because it looked like good quality, but I've never heard of it. So I'm gonna zoom in on this for you guys. Pomander Place. My tag looks a little different than hers. So that's good. That means we each found something good today. All right, I can relax now. Hello, now is our time to hang out together. We're back at home in my living room, and we're gonna do one of my favorite things, which is go through all these giant IKEA bags of pre-owned clothing that I dug through piles of trash essentially at the Goodwill outlet bins to get, so that I can wash them all up, repair them, save them from the landfills, and sell them on eBay. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you all the brands. I like to talk through my thinking. Why did I buy this? Is it brand, style, fabric? Is it one of the popular cores right now? Is it a classic item? Just in case that you find that fascinating and interesting like I do, or if you're new and you're learning, I try to give lots of keywords and that sort of thing. There'll be plenty more clips of the bins throughout the video. This is a little girl's Patagonia super fleecy pink vest. It's a girl's large, which they're saying is a 12. It has a little spot right here that looks like it might be a little nail polish or something, but I'm hoping I can sell it anyway and just note it. I got a ton of Lucky Brand today. Lucky Brand is like my best-selling bread and butter, meaning I'll list this for $19.99. I'll send out offers. I'll take offers. It usually sells between $15 and $18 for these peasant tops. People really seem to like this brand. And so I pick up these tops. Here's another one in a size large. Like, isn't this the perfect peasant top? A fantastic kind of true bohemian ethnic looking print. This one even has a tassel. They use really good materials. I think there's another one. Yep. In a size large. I wonder if these were all the same women's. They were for sale at the Goodwill because we have the Goodwill tab on there. My Goodwill, where I live here locally, does not run sales of any kind, so they don't have a 50% off day. They don't have a 99-cent Sunday like they used to. In 2019, they stopped any kinds of sales, so stuff does not move through. Is this another one? It is. This one's an XL, though. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be showing you bolos. What are bolos? Be on the lookout. Items that retail high and sell well on the resale market, on eBay, Posh, wherever you sell, okay? And they're very exciting to find. But these like $20 flips right here, my bread and butter, this stuff sells fast, it sells consistently. I love that stuff just as much. I found a bunch of soft surroundings in large sizes. All right, so I know I usually film like the hottest finds, the bolos, yay, and that's exciting. I love doing it, but I want to show you really stuff I get just as excited about is this good bread and butter. Brands I can find consistently that sell. And in one bin I found all this, like this is a soft surroundings and it's an extra large. Now this one's special. Look at all this heavy embroidery. That is fantastic. This is another soft surroundings. This one's a different tag, soft surroundings 1X. And it's like a gauzy button-down tunic top. A Talbot's extra large top with a really pretty embroidery lace eyelet balloon sleeve. A JJ, one of their newer pieces where the style's written right on there, easy V-neck tee. This is a medium. I'll put oversized medium, but these are all things I can get $20, $25 for. They will sell, and anyone can find them, and this is what keeps my business running, not the like super exciting finds that are just kind of one-offs or occasionals. Hey friends, I'm back to you with another coffee shout out for people who have supported me by using my Buy Me a Coffee link, which is down in the description. That keeps me fueled up with matcha for my long binge days. So thank you so much to anyone who's used that link. Today I want to thank Denise and Martha as well for helping me with my matcha fund. Sizes. Soft Surroundings is a Bohemian woman's catalog brand that I think is quite expensive. This is an XL and it's a gauze cotton pink pop over. It buttons just a few buttons down, so you pop it over. It has a contrasting print there, and it feels that cotton that feels gauzy, very light. That's a fantastic top. I've got some Athleta joggers. I still like selling the joggers. These are a very small size. I don't worry about that in activewear quite as much. Athleta size 0, elastic waist, drawstring, jogger elastic ankle linen pants. So that's good. Oh, these are new. These are Levi's men's 505s in a 36 waist, completely brand new with the tags. Like, what? Maybe some guy got this for Christmas and he's like, yeah, I don't even like those. And never wore them. And his wifey is like, all right, I guess I'll just donate them. It's too late to return them. I absolutely love selling this brand. Hot Cotton by Markware. This is another great bread and butter. It just sells really fast and well if I find these linen pieces, and this piece is so cute. It's an XL maxi skirt. Look at the print. It's fishies and sailboats and umbrellas. A white linen maxi skirt. That's fantastic. Usually what I find is the linen tops, and they sell for $20, $25 really fast. These do have a little flaw, but I looked these up. I'm not excited about these. I do not get excited about men's clothing as much. And I saw this logo. I'm like, well, that's interesting. And then there was a bunch of, like, here's the name. Kuiu. No idea how to say that. Kuiu? No idea. But I looked these up, and they are very expensive. They sell really well. Here's the tag again. I guess maybe it's a, is that a ram? There we go. Anyway, these pants were selling for like $60. Mine are not in perfect condition. I gotta clean them up a little bit. But guess that's a good brand to know if you can tolerate selling those men's pants. Another lucky brand, I'm not gonna keep showing you the tag every time. A floral t-shirt with a nice fluttery sleeve. I'd say very feminine, bohemian. So I saw this t-shirt, pretty plain, but it says Fair Indigo. 100% organic Pima cotton made fairly in Peru. Pima cotton's a higher end cotton from Peru. It's more expensive. This is organic Pima. So I don't even have to look that up. I know I can sell that. This is the best top by a brand I don't often pick up, Charter Club. I like it a lot. I believe it's sold at department stores like Kohl's. This is an XL, and I think it's the most perfect top. A pink and white striped linen top, 3/4 sleeves with a little flare or bell sleeve. So beachy, vacation-y, and someone will buy that for me because it's fantastic. Some Eileen Fisher pants in an XL, so that's great. Oh my god, you guys, a few videos back I talked about how I cut these tags. I'm sorry, I repair these tags. See how it's hanging off? This will go in a little pile, and I'll have to put a stitch right there on this Eileen Fisher tag. And it started such a conversation of people saying, I I never fix that tag and no one ever says anything, I don't care. And then a whole other camp of people saying, oh, I have to fix the tag. Anyway, the style on these is fantastic because they're a pleated front cropped straight leg. So very stylish right now, that pleated front. I better go faster because I have so much stuff and I'm just yapping as usual. This is the newest Chico's tag. It's a 2, a US large. So it's a more current, recent piece from Chico's, and it's a nice sweater with a print. Probably a $20 sweater for me, and that is okay. This is the coolest thing. You see me pick up vintage Cara Little frequently. I do pass on it a lot, you guys. If it's a plain piece with nothing special, I pass. But this is a vintage Cara Little size 10 hoodie, but it's 100% silk. This thing's amazing. It's a nice blue 100% silk. And then I found this. This is a 12. Like, do these go together? Because if you're wearing a hoodie, it doesn't have buttons down the front, why would you put the shell underneath? I think I'm going to sell those separately, but I'll think on it. Ooh, this is probably for me. Yep. A nice white linen tank. I love a linen t-shirt or tank. I've got a bra. Must be a good brand here for me to pick it up. It's Skims. You guys, that last Skims I found. I'm trying to find the Skims for you. Oh, here it is. The last Skims I found, the bra, I was like, I never find this. I see other people finding it. I don't know why. I never find it in my area. That thing sold for $18 on Poshmark like the next day. So I guess people do still like the brand. Oh, I forgot about this. This is all packed. This is like my favorite brand to sell. Packed. I shouldn't say that. It's not my favorite brand to sell. I like this brand. It's all organic, fair trade, eco-friendly, and it sells well and fast. It's a medium stripy tank top. I'm happy if I found one piece, and I found a bunch. This is a packed crop top. Now, the saddest thing is I found the matching leggings to these, same color and everything, but they were in such bad shape. I showed Joni, and I'm like, can I? And we're like, it was wear and stains, so I just got the crop top. I believe there's one other piece in here hiding somewhere, but I don't see it in this exact moment. I'm now on to the second row. I haven't found anything that I'm not on that side. Not found anything I'm excited about thus far, but it is early. Oh my god, this is handmade and there's like some sort of animal on it. Interesting.
Distressed women's pack.
I like this. It's just chaps, but it's XL herringbone. I'm gonna grab that for now and maybe look it up. I've seen some of you pick up chaps. I don't pick up chaps. This looks like Lucky Brand, and it is. I can recognize their prints now. I sell a lot of Lucky Brand, but I sell a lot of things for $15 or $20 from the bins. Just happy to move through them, and Lucky sells good for me. Alrighty. So I go through like this, and then sometimes if I have time I'll come back later and do like a thorough. I look at scarves and I'm looking for a name brand tag and a good material. Don't see anything on that one. I wonder if Goodwill like dumped off all their sweaters and jackets, because there's tons of it. You guys are probably seeing stuff like, what's that? Why didn't you pick that up? I'm doing my best. I have to be careful because sometimes I'll be in a bin like, this is all junk. I'll just move through too quick. And it's like, sometimes there might be one or two really good things amidst all the junk. So I should be a little bit more patient. What is this? Something collection? London Collective? What is that? I don't know. I'll look them up, but those don't look too promising. See, I just dropped my Lucky on the floor. And people say, oh, Quenby, bring a bin or a basket and have it by your feet. And it It's hard to show, I guess, but look how close the next bin is. Like, I can't even spread my arms out. So that would not really work. I saw this material, so now I'm going back. Nothing good. Okay. Oopsie. Nothing too exciting in here at all. This is a great, oh my god, that's so funny. This is a great brand. Yeah, Quenby, it's called The Great. Such a good brand. I have not found this in years. One is their own sizing, so they have like a 1, 2, 3, 4 system. It is a stripy maxi dress, and it's intentionally distressed on the hems. I do not even know the comps on this currently because I haven't found it in so long. This is a Maeve top, and it's an extra large. This is sold at Anthropologie, a very expensive store. Ooh, it's got a nice like square neckline, and it's a Henley, and it snaps down the front, and it's white ribbed. I always put ribbed in my title and description because it's been very popular and people like it. This is Lululemon leggings. I've been picking them up for the trade-in program so I can get some credit, but this is the newest stuff, and I'll tell you how I know if I can find, here's the little pocket. Here's the Lululemon size square. You can tell by my tone that I'm not pleased that they no longer have a size dot, they have a size square. And I don't like saying it. I like saying size dot. So they're a 12. They have a little stain on them. Maybe I can get it out. So I might sell these on my own because they're the most recent stuff I have. Oh, aren't you, oh my gosh, I forgot about this. So this is a Johnny Was brand. It's called For Love and Liberty. Notice that 4 is the letter 4. For Love and Liberty. So Johnny Was makes this. It's a medium. It's got a musty smell. I'm gonna go put it in the sun right now. That is my trick. Heavily embroidered, size medium, but it's definitely oversized. So for things that smell like they've been in someone's attic for a while, or musty or mothbally, yes, I'll wash it, but my number one trick is to leave it in the sun, hot sun on my porch for a few days, and that gets that out. There's probably other tricks. Feel free to leave them in the comments. This is a beautiful scarf, and it must have a brand somewhere. Okay, I can't pronounce this brand. 100% silk, made in India. Bijou Turner. No idea, you guys. I just pick up silk scarves as long as I have a brand and I can sell them. This needs to go in the wash, but it's an Athleta top that I feel like they might have like ripped off from the Lululemon Run Swiftly top, which is a very popular top from Lululemon. This looks exactly like it. Like, what is different, Athleta? How can you do this? But, oh well, it's not up to me. Like most things in this life. Oh, look at this dress. This is so good. It's a linen short sleeve dress, but it has like a really full skirt on it. It's just so lag and look boho-y. Look at this tag even. What does this say? Utiva? Y-U-V-I-T-A. Yovita. Even the tag has an embroidered flower on it. And then look, a little pleat in the back to like pull the waist in. What a gorgeous dress. Okay. Oh my gosh. You're probably watching this and you're like, Quenby, why are you acting like this is a mystery unboxing? Well, I bought this stuff 5 days ago. Normally, I come home, film right away because I need the inventory, I need to start processing it. But because it's summer, I've gone to the bins a little more often. I have a little bit of a backup for the first time. So this has been sitting. This is Brochu Walker. A minimalist, bohemian, lag and look, art to wear type brand. This is a large sweater, and look at the exaggerated step hem on that, and this feels like linen, rayon and linen. That's an awesome find. When are you guys gonna transition and start picking up fall? Obviously I am. Like, here's a sweater, But I am saying, I don't feel like dealing with this jacket or this big sweater. I don't want to hold on to it for a few months. Whereas come fall and winter, I'll be looking for those pieces. This is the brand Democracy. They're best known for their jeans, but I have sold some of their other clothing. I just got this because it's new with tag. Joni said she didn't like it with all the sparkliness. And I'm like, well, somebody else might like it. It feels soft and nice. I'm outing my poor friend Joni. You imagine being my friend at the bins, you guys? Like, she didn't come on. Now, she and I think I can talk about this stuff because we laugh. She has a great sense of humor. But it's like, it's not like she said, I want to be a YouTuber. We just met at the bin. She recognized me for my videos. And now the poor woman is like in all my videos. I said, you should do your own channel, Joni, because you're a really good thrifter. You find good stuff. She's like, no, I'll just, let you put me in yours. But she doesn't want her own channel. Anyway, this is a J. Jill Wherever collection. Extra large top. There we go, like a blue stretchy knit top. Ooh, I got these for me. These are Old Navy higher rise flare. Like a black, you guys know I love my bell-bottom jeans, and these look like they're gonna be a nice high rise and stretchy. So I'll try those on. If not, I can probably sell them for like $15 or $18. Here's another, I think this is a Chico's piece, a newer piece. Size 1, but that's a smaller size medium, but I guess I really liked it because it's a long black and white duster. Open front, longer length cardigan. These perform better for me when they're longer length like this. And this one is linen and cotton, so that's probably why. Friends, I'm doing a quick little unboxing. Thought I would do it with you. This is a box that my sister sent me. And don't you love that? It happens so infrequently, but every once in a while someone will be like, I know you resell, let me send a few things. She was cleaning out her closet. My sister has the best taste. She's very Eileen Fisher, kind of minimalist, New England. She has beautiful clothing, so it was so thoughtful of her to send me a few things like this. It looks like a linen jacket by Eileen. She's very Eileen Fisher, size large. Beautiful. Kind of a neutral capsule wardrobe, minimalist, staple wardrobe piece. What is this? You know how I love white and gauze. Will any of this fit me, please? I love this. Oh, it looks too big for me. What a gorgeous peasant top. This is just American Eagle. Size large, but it's gauzy, romantic. Boho. I'm going to try that on. Maybe I can layer it somehow. Is this a dress or a skirt? Really pretty print. Little floral print. Fat Face. I know this brand actually. I think it's like a Euro brand. This is a size 12. Looks like a brown floral wrap dress. A true wrap dress. So cute. Ooh, I love linen. I love this Tahari linen line. I pick all this stuff up. Ooh, it's an XL too. This is probably too big for her. Pretty color. I buy all of this. All the Tahari, this particular line with the black label. This is so much fun. One more linen. Is this going to be Tahari too? It looks like it. Doing this one-handed. Oh no, Garnet Hill. That's way better. Garnet Hill is a catalog, kind of like Soft Surroundings or Sundance. Really beautiful stuff. This has got some embroidery details. Really nice. Thank you, sister. Love it. Okay, I found these knit pants. This is a really good brand. Nadam. Note that there's 2 A's. That's like a lot of A's. Nadam maybe? Nadam, doesn't matter. Something like that. Silk and cashmere, elastic waist, ribbed, knit, wide leg, pull on pants. Silk and cashmere, babies. That's good. Is it almost time for water cooler? I think it is. This is, don't get excited. This is a vintage Johnny Was dress. I think I found it with that same stuff for the For Love and Liberty. It needs to go in my OxyClean. Look at this old Johnny tag. This is probably like their original tag. Size medium, white linen dress, got some buttons on the side and a little bit of embroidery, but not like their new stuff. Okay, water cooler. Come, my friend at work, let's go meet in the staff room and hang out by the water cooler. And if you're at home, hopefully you're staying hydrated and using this as a cue to make sure you've drank some water. And I just talk about stuff. What would be your water cooler check-in? You can leave it for me in the comments if you want. I enjoy reading those. I've been getting a lot of questions about how do I track things for taxes. I am not an accountant, I'm not an expert, and I don't even think that I do it the very best way. But I'll tell you that I am very old school. I have done a lot of different things. I used QuickBooks, I used GoDaddy bookkeeping, where you enter everything into these spreadsheets. I hated it. I do everything by hand on a piece of paper. I have a notebook, and like these platforms like eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, they make it so easy for you now. All your stats are right there. So I literally just write those things down each month. I actually work on it like every few months. I'll be like, oh, you better go put a little time in on your taxes. I track what I spent. I no longer do each item. That is crazy making to me. My accountant says that I do like the cash method. So I just keep track of everything I spend at the Goodwill. And I have an accountant. I track all my numbers. So I send them everything I took in and everything that went out, and my taxes are a book like this, you guys. But I do it by hand. I find it so much easier to just write it in my notebook, make columns for each thing and write it in there. So there's plenty of videos. There's the guy that I use is called Not Your Dad CPA, and I'm not an affiliate of his program, but he's a reseller, so you can just Google him. And he also has a channel on YouTube. So if you need to learn, say you're newer and you need to start tracking it, is all I can say. Start early, do it often, don't wait till the end of the year and be like, oh my God, because that would be extremely overwhelming to try and pull all your numbers together at the end. It's also really good to just like go in and look every once in a while and be like, okay, I'm having a great month. My sales are up from 2 months ago. I must be doing things better. So I love geeking out on my numbers and all that stuff. If you have helpful tips, you could leave them in the comments for other people who are interested in this topic. Again, my way is not necessarily the best way, but it works for me. I've been doing it for years. All right. Oh, and personal, you're going to see this much later, but I had my son's 14th birthday party. I can't believe my little baby is 14. You guys have watched him grow up for years here on the channel. I had his friends over. We went to the arcade place, then the lunch place, and we came back here and had ice cream cake. Okay, this is a brand I don't often pick up, but I fell in love with this dress. It is a gauzy dress with tons of pleats, a little flare sleeve. The brand is Cynthia Rowley. Now, I do pick up her linen stuff this time of year because she makes a ton of linen pants and tops, and I sell them, but I just think this drop waist dress is the best. It doesn't even have a size, but I'm going to guess it's like a medium. When that happens, I just measure and say, measures like a medium. Please check the measurements, no size tag. This is an older Chico's piece, but I've sold it in the past. They did this like Asian inspired line like this. There's birds and bamboo, and it's a really beautiful print, and I've sold it a bunch before. Look at that old Chico's tag. This is like way back. Size 2, so approximately a large. I'll pick up the older stuff if it's cool like that. Oh, this is a great find. I absolutely love selling this brand. Habitat. Very artsy bohemian. This is an XL, and look at this. I guess it's a tunic, but look, it has all these lagging-looky archwear, but like these are triangle buttons. I mean, this thing's awesome. It's purple, it has a pleat down the back, very comfy, very artsy. All right, friends, things have changed. That last round was so good, and this round was pretty good, so I called Torvald and said, honey, the Vince is pretty good. I'm here with Joni. How are you doing there? He's gaming with his friends. He has stuff to make for lunch. I said, I'm going to stay a little longer, and he was like, great. So I did not leave at noon as I said I was going to. I'm still here. And there's somebody else Here's the reason I'm still here. Okay, here's that other packed piece, and it's amazing because it is a linen jumper dress with a belt, and the belt is on it. Size medium. This thing's awesome. I will cut all these little threads off so that it doesn't make people think, gosh, that item doesn't look nice. That button's down the front. Midi dress. Love it. And this is another great brand. This haul is full of fantastic brands. Bread and butter that sells well, and better stuff like this. Peruvian Connection, baby. This is an expensive brand if you go on their website because they use the best materials. It's an ivory sweater. Oh, and look at the back. It has these nice slits. Now, I love something that has side slits because I'm a little thicker around the middle, and like I don't like things to just hang straight. It is not flattering for me. So I love a side slit because there's a little more room in there and it makes it comfortable and more flattering. That's just personal for me. You do you. This is Pima Cotton and Modal. Another big IKEA bag down, and now we've got one more, and I know there's good stuff in here. So happy you're here. Thank you so much. This is Burberry Brit. It's a line of Burberry. Here we go. I don't know if this is men's or women's yet. Let's see if we can figure it out. It's a size large. I'm really glad it has a little accent of the Burberry plaid because the stuff that has this famous Burberry plaid sells the best. Like, if it's just a plain white top with no plaid, it can sit. Now, this is the tag you're looking for in the inside. I'm pointing this out because there are a lot of fakes, and the fakes will have a white waxy tag inside. This is what the Burberry tag looks like on the inside. This one does not have a hologram. Never seen that on Burberry, but this is what you want to see. This color, this tone of tag. Don't ever sell something you're not 100% sure of and put designer and all that, because the last thing you want is to have a strike on your account that you've sold something and someone claims it's fake, okay? So lean on the side of caution. Oh yes, I got this for myself. It's a one-piece jumpsuit. No, I'm just kidding. For me, it's just amusing to think of trying to shove my little body in here. It would not be good. This is Wilfred Free. It is a brand that's sold at Aritzia, trendy, a little more expensive. This is a size small, one-piece bodysuit. Somebody will look fantastic in that. Or as Joni suggested, like, Quenby, you could just wear like a big sweater, a drapey sweater over it. And I'm like, yeah, even that wouldn't really help me. I'm excited about this dress. All I saw was this. And I was like, I know that label. It's just a piece of it, but I knew it. So it is an entirely crochet maxi dress. Imagine this is like so resort wear vacay, and this is the lining. So I found the lining, and that's where I saw, this is the tag that you would normally see on the inside that someone cut. XCVI. Sometimes it says XCVI wearables or just wearables. And look, this is a part of their tag, so it could have potentially been new. So this goes underneath that. I'll put boho, resort wear, cruise, vacation, crochet lace, festival, beach. You know, I try and plug these words in everywhere. Like on eBay listing, I can put it under theme or one of those other things. I'll put it in there somewhere, and in my title and description, as many words as I can. I love selling these skirts. I don't know what this brand is. Tweed, size medium. No idea about this for style because these boho, gypsy, hippie skirts do great for me in the summer. I completely forgot about this. I can't believe I'm putting this in like towards the end. I should have shown you this right away. Oh my gosh. Come on. This is an incredible brand. The brand is Cezanne, and it's new with tags. Okay, you guys, sometimes this happens at the bins. That last round was absolute crap. There was nothing in it. I literally had nothing in my hand. Then I saw something embroidery. So you know me, I love anything embroidery. And I pull it out, and it is a brand I've only found a few times, and I'm dropping this gorgeous, probably $300 item on the floor. Yes, friends, it is Cezanne. Let me put it over here because I bet that's backwards. OMG. And not only is it Cezanne, It's new with tag saison. In a round that was absolute junkola. Like, I am so grateful. I don't know how this happens. I'll have to tell Joni. Okay, one of you needs this. This is Soft Surroundings, extra large. It's an orange shirt. Look at all that heavy embroidery. That's all embroidered. And then the back is floral. If that were my size, I would be wearing it. This is a Habitat. I showed you that tag earlier. Another stretchy tunic. Oh, this is that really good brand. Should have done this bag in the beginning. This is that really good brand that Joni taught me about. Pomander? There's the tag. I just thought this looked really nice. And it turns out it is. This is an REI co-op dress. I like picking up REI co-op. Perfect for hiking, camping, athletic season right now. This is Bowden, and this is their newest tag. So this is the brand Bowden, and I know there's talk in the reseller community that it doesn't sell as well as it used to, and I think that that is true of many brands. But I just wanted to show, in case you're newer or haven't seen this yet, this is the newest Bowden tag. It looks totally different. See how it's like boxy caps? So that's their newer tag. This one's a US size 4, and it's one of their prints, which they're kind of known for. So I'm going to give this a try at the bins. If you're at a Goodwill and they want you to pay $7 for a long sleeve shirt, you might want to go in there and check comps. Because yes, that brand is not selling as well as it used to. Joni's just chatting, and she hit the jackpot. She went over there and looked at bags. This one's Patricia Nash, and she scored over there. Did I go look at bags? No. Somebody asked me this question on my last video, so I'm going to address it. She said, like, I just took my jacket off, and she said, well, if you like take your jacket off and put it in a bag, how do they know it's yours and not something that you're like grabbing from the bins? I'm like, I've never had a problem with that. When I go up to pay, I just say, this is my own stuff. Here, weigh this, I bought this, and no one's ever given me a hard time, but every bins is different. There might be some bins where they don't let you do that because they have to have more security. Oh, this is the stuff I just love. J. Jill, the Easy V-neck tee, great bread and butter, super nice feeling, oversized stripy blue and white tee. Oh, I love this top. This is the brand Pilcrow, which is an Anthropologie brand. I believe it's exclusive to Anthropologie, but I might actually be wrong about that. Okay, this is Pilcrow. Look at this. Look at the ruffly shoulder sleeve on this. All rufflies. Love it. What is this with the giant buttons? Oh, this is Soft Surroundings as well. I've shown you that tag. This is a one. Oh, you scared me so bad. More real life noises here from the Grateful Queen on YouTube.
That was me opening a package of gummies.
Yeah, opening the container. Talbot's extra large petite. I love selling Talbots in the large sizes. This is a pink, beautiful top, and it has a lacy balloon sleeve. I just noticed it's got a stain here on the back, so I will put that in my stain treat pile. Okay, this brand I have not been picking up because it's an older Anthropologie brand. I think it's called Postmark. I always get confused, like, is it postage stamp or postmark? But I think it's postmark. But this one is a V-neck tunic and it's linen. This is a newer Chico's piece, size 3, a red. This is the nicest fabric. I don't know if this is a dress or a tunic. On me, I guess it would be a dress, but it could be a tunic. Nice red stretchy fabric there in a larger size. This is the same brand. I wonder if it's the same person. Wilford Free again. I showed you that bodysuit. These are a very cool barrel leg pair of heavyweight cargo pants. Whenever they have those side pockets, you can call them cargo. Look at the little detail on the hem there with the buttons. These are very nicely made. They're a small size, size 2. Button fly, that's a really nice pair of pants. Okay, this is a really unique item I wanted to share with you guys. This is the sort of stuff I love to buy at the bins and sell on eBay, like unique stuff. This is a women's vest. I think it's suede. You open it up and it's got the flamenco dancers. Okay, like come on. And so here's the tag, Cortafil, made in Spain. I did look it up and there's 600 items listed in this brand. There's 100 sold, so not a high sell-through rate, which I wouldn't expect with a item like this, a unique item. But the things that are selling like between like $40 and $100 for vests and jackets. This is JADENS, which was surprising. Again, maybe I'm just drawn to this stuff, or maybe I find it here more often. But this is a very gauzy, lightweight, thin button down, and this is all heavy embroidery. These diamonds are all embroidered. They say this is a size small. JADENS runs big. Like this would fit a much larger size as well. But I just loved all the embroidery on that one. This I didn't even look up because I just think it is the coolest piece. And again, I think I can use my style terms and keywords for this one. I don't know this brand at all. Ashley. And I mean, it sounds like kind of a generic brand. I mean, anything Ashley would probably come up when we search it, but look at this. It's got like a mermaid tulip hem and then all this embroidery details, this embroidery stitching details. There he goes. This is all embroidered. So I don't know, I feel like this could fit into a lot of different cores and style genres. I mean, it could be steampunk, it could be lag and look. So I'll have fun kind of researching that. And finally, we are ending with a new tag, Free People Piece. This is a mock neck size medium ribbed long sleeve top. New tag, so there you go. Another enormous haul that I'm so grateful for. You know, I just am so grateful for the different brands that I'm able to find here. Now, some people pop in the bins for a couple hours and they're like, yeah, it really wasn't a good day. I could not find all this stuff if I just popped in for a couple hours. It really does take all day long. You know, I'm in the parking lot and in line by 8:45, usually closing the place down, you know, at 2:30. They close at 3. So it often takes like all day to find this much good stuff. Now, some of you have told me you could stay at your bins all day, you're not going to find good stuff. And that, you know, just depends where you live and what people are donating where you live. So I'm quite grateful. I'm so glad I get to share it with you, and I look forward to talking in the comments. Bye! There's something in my teeth. I feel it, but I don't see it. Doing my thing. You can hear my son, who's home, you know, it's summertime, gaming with his friends with his headphones on. And they like yell. Like, I think he doesn't realize how loud he is because he's got these big headphones on with a mic. And so it's not really, I can't believe I'm going on about this. Just stop. YouTube is not the forum. And I looked this up. Or did I not look it up because I said I don't need to because it sounds so good? I think that's the truth. Hey, what's this in my video? Oh, I thought that was something else. Like seeing things. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those videos that editing is like brands that sell for a lot retail, so they sell on the online market, and I'm like, wait, that didn't make any sense. I'm just babbling. Hey plant, I'm sorry. I'm throwing clothes on you. Oops. Oh, sorry, honey. What all your fees were, I think I lost count of my fingers. One thing about being on YouTube is sometimes I'll be talking and it's like I become very aware and self-conscious of my mouth and the words not coming out. Like in my brain, the words are there, but I can't seem to get the words to come out of my mouth in the way I want them to. So I love a slide shot.